count mine. You know. Ask me what I'm doing, just grinding. Haters wanna hate, let them hate, never mind them. Be more bins, tryna reach the next plateau. And I can't stop till I achieve my goals. Keep a couple feet inside the photos. So official with the vibe, you can kick up my zone. Hold on for a minute, let me count mine. You know.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Damian Cryer, and I'm back with another video. As you guys can see, the camera is actually set up in the kitchen, which means I am doing a baking video for you guys today. Today was a video request idea from one of the Cryer family members. And before we get into this video, I would like to read this person's name off and shout this person out, and also thank them for the video idea. So we're gonna pull this person up. I was at the dealership yesterday taking care of some business when a person had sent me a message for a video idea. And I really thank them so much for that, because sometimes, like when I do cooking videos, and I know I already do them, but I know it's something that people want me to start back doing over on the Cryer family. I would never expect for someone to send me a video request of a video that I did a year or so ago. So this really touched me in a different way, that somebody would want me to do a video like this again. And the crazy thing is, I actually had a taste for this. And before I tell you what this is, I'm gonna go ahead and read the comment. I don't know if this is the person's real name or not, but this is apparently the name they used when they comment in the comment section on YouTube. It says Pisces Girl 1990. It says, can you do a bacon wrapped cabbage again, and maybe some fresh fried fish with it? So I won't be doing a fresh fried fish with it, guys, because I just recently had fish, and it's not something that I want to eat every single day, even though you guys know that fish is one of my favorite foods. But I will be doing the fried the bacon wrapped cabbage for you guys that they asked me to do, guys. So thank you, Mrs. Pisces Girl 1990, for the video idea. So I'm gonna show you guys what I have. I tried to prep everything, well, prep most of everything before I got into this video, man. But before we get into what we're doing here and how I'm gonna do this, I wanna say, if you guys haven't subscribed to the Cryer family, man, go ahead and turn that bell on, subscribe to the channel. And being subscribed to the channel doesn't mean that you are subscribed. You must turn on that bell with the vibrating symbol. That way, you are not just subscribed, you will also get the notification when I drop a video on the Cryer family. Also, I will be dropping the link to my reaction channel, the Cryer Family Reacts, in the description box down below. So please feel free and go over to that channel, click on that link, and go over to that channel and subscribe right now. So that way you can be a part of the very first Cash App giveaway that we do on that Cryer Family Reaction channel. I always say history repeats itself over and over again because it has nowhere to go, and that's true. If we start doing Cash Apps on that channel, history will repeat itself again. We will do more Cash Apps on that channel. Also, we will be doing another Cash App giveaway on this channel right here, which is the Cryer Family, the month of November and December. So be sure that you are subscribed, keep the notifications on. That way, when I put that community post up about I'm going live on this date or that day, you guys can be notified of what time I'm going to be going live to do that Cash App giveaway. So thank you all. And again, for the new people who recently subscribed to the Cryer family, I think it was like maybe 10 or 15 people who subscribed just today. Thank you and welcome to the family. So the bacon wrapped cabbage, guys, I end up, I've already got bacon in the refrigerator, but I didn't want to use the bacon that I use for breakfast because I keep that bacon separately, and that is actually maple bacon, which I don't think would be a good suit for this bacon wrapped cabbage. So the first thing I want to show you that I did go get, I went out today and I got 2 of these small tinfoil trays from, my favorite store, Walmart or Dollar Tree. I picked these up at Walmart today. I got a bundle of like 6 of these for like $4 and some change or whatever that was. And I'm going to be having like 2 small pans of this because I do love this stuff. And even if I don't eat it all today, I may want to eat some of it later on. And yes, I will be doing the mukbang part of this video for you guys. So please stay tuned for that. So we're going to get into this video. If you guys hear noise in the background, I'm sorry about that. Y'all can probably see my back window. It is thundering outside. Today has been a lot of lightning, so I'm hoping and praying that I don't have to go get a hotel or go stay with one of my kids for a few hours, because the power has been flickering on and off, which is something that you guys may see throughout this video. First thing that I have, I went out and got a pack of the regular, oh my God, I got the wrong bacon, but since I got the wrong bacon, we're gonna use it. I just said I didn't know if maple was gonna be a good suit for this video. And I looked at the package and look what we have. Maple bacon, but it's all good. We're gonna make this work today. So I have a pack of this maple bacon I picked up from Walmart for $3 or $4 or something like that. I also have a very small cabbage. This is not a very big cabbage. I picked this up, it was like 59 cents a pound. So I paid like maybe $1.90 for it or whatever. I'm going to be using Tony's grill seasoning for this. I'm going to be using regular table salt. And I'm also going to be using regular black pepper, which I have not opened yet. I just picked this up today. I use a lot of black pepper in my cooking. Uh-oh, that thunder is hitting. And I also have aluminum foil that I'm gonna be using to wrap it up with, to seal it really tight before I put it in the oven. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I already rinsed these pans out. For those of you who don't know, cabbage produces its own water. So you don't need a whole lot of water when you cook cabbage. Cabbage produces its own water. I actually learned that years ago from my mom, which she was telling me, whenever that you boil cabbage, bake cabbage, whatever, you really don't need a lot of water. This is different because this cabbage is actually going to be sealed up with aluminum foil and inside of the oven, which means once I put the aluminum foil on the pan really tight, none of the steam heat will ever escape the pan until I actually take the aluminum foil off the top, which means that cabbage is going to cook really fast. All the juices are going to cook in with it and all that good stuff. So the first thing I'm going to do, I got this very large knife I'm going to be using. I'm going to open this bacon up, which I should have already had it open, guys, because it takes a lot longer when you're trying to prep. And we all know bacon is a trip, man. Bacon is something else. And the reason why I say that, and you guys definitely will probably agree with me, is these bacons, man, when you try to pull a strip of bacon off, it doesn't come off as a strip. It actually rips when you pull it off. And that's why I said I should have already had this part prepped. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just take a couple strips of bacon and lay them on the back of this right here. I could use foil, but I don't have a lot, so I don't wanna waste my foil. So I got the thinnest bacon that I could get. So I'm gonna take 1, 2. I'm just going to assume that I'm gonna need this many pieces. 3, 4, 5, 6 strips of bacon, guys. Is what I'm gonna try right now. Ooh, that maple smells really good too. Yes, I did wash my hands before I started the video, guys, just so you guys know, in case you wanna know if I actually washed my hands during the prep part of this video. So I have my cabbage right here. I'm just gonna cut this booty off right here. First thing I'm gonna do is just cut the booty off. That's it. The booty is gone off the cabbage. Now I'm probably gonna take this top part off because there's like a little black spot on the top part. There it is, not black, it's just holes in it. We don't need the booty and we don't need the top part, so we'll just slap that in the trash. Now, you don't wanna cut the cabbage like you're making cabbage for dinner. You wanna cut it in big slices so you have the big slices. That way you can wrap the bacon around it. I'm gonna take and rinse the cabbage off real quick. Oh, there's another black part right there. I almost didn't see that. You guys should have told me about this black part of bacon, man. I mean cabbage. I keep saying bacon. We're gonna rinse that off really good. Now we see the cabbage has no funny looking black particles on it. Now, I've only did this video, I think, once before for a YouTube video. So since I cut the butt off of the cabbage, I'm gonna cut this part right here to dice it. I'm gonna try to get 6 pieces so I can wrap 6 pieces and put 3 and 3 in each tinfoil thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it first. I'm just gonna cut it straight down the middle. And if you guys are using a big knife like I'm using right now, be really careful because these things will send you to the hospital. So now we got 2 halves, which one half is a lot bigger than the other half. So you guys see that. So I'm gonna take my first half since it's bigger, and I'm gonna try to get 3 pieces out of it. It's 1. 2, 3. I'm gonna take my other one and do the same thing. 1, 2, and 3. This is what we have right here, guys. This is one of the cabbages right here. All I'm gonna do, this is really easy. Take a strip of bacon, just like this, and just wrap it around that bad boy, just like that. Just like that, guys. I'm a little shaky here, sorry about that. Just like that. I'm gonna take one and set it in here. I'm gonna take my second slice. You guys see that? I'm gonna take a piece of bacon and wrap it around there just like that. Take that, I'm gonna set it in there. And I have my third one. I'm actually gonna take the camera off the tripod and set it up, and show you guys how I'm seasoning it so you guys can see it. And that's number 3. So now we have 3 bacon wrapped cabbages inside this first tinfoil. We got 3 more pieces of cabbage. So we're gonna take this one. Again, guys, this is a really, really fast treat to make. It's very good and it's very healthy. We all know that vegetables is what? Very healthy. So we have another bacon wrapped cabbage. And then we have another one. Oh, this other one is really small, guys. Really small, but that's even better. So now we have another bacon wrap. So now we have 6 total bacon wrapped cabbages, guys. I'm gonna actually take the tripod off of the camera. I'm gonna take the camera off the tripod so you guys can see how I season this real quick. Oh, first I wanna show you this. Oh, I guess I can pick one of them up. My phone is going crazy. I get a lot of DMs and stuff when I post a picture. Even though I posted a picture yesterday, I haven't posted today, but for some reason. So that's what it looks like, guys. Okay, guys, so I got the camera off the tripod. As you can see, I have a little mess here. That's to be expected when you're doing a video like this. It would be nice if I had a camera person to hold my camera, but I don't. But that's not always a bad thing. It just makes you better if you do it by yourself. So as you can see, guys, we have the bacon wrapped cabbage. It's really, really simple. Make sure that you rinse off the cabbage really good. Stuff like that. Spread them out so they have room to breathe while they're in the oven. And as you guys can see, I'm gonna just stick my finger in there so you guys can see just how much water I have in here. The water that I have in there is barely enough to even cover my fingertip. So that lets you know how much water you need. You don't have to have a lot of water inside of this dish whatsoever. And like I said, guys, I will mukbang this for you guys once it gets done. So right now I have the oven preheated. Hope you guys can see this. It's preheated already on 365 degrees. So it's already nice and warm. Now what I'm gonna do, again, I'm actually gonna season this not once but twice. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit of this Creole's Tony seasoning on there. The name of it, see right there. It said Creole seasoning, Tony's. So we're gonna put a little bit of this on top. Don't worry if you put too much on there, it's not gonna be bad. A lot of people say Tony's is really good, and I have definitely come to love Tony's seasoning. Now I'm gonna put a little bit down there inside of the water, just at the bottom of the tray. Again, why not use a lot of water? It's because cabbage produces its own water. This is one of the vegetables that I love. Greens is not as thick as a cabbage when it comes in a bundle. And that's why I said cabbage actually produces its own water. Now we got regular table black pepper. Depends on how much flavor you want on your cabbage and your bacon. You can use as much black pepper as you want. Now we have regular plain salt, table salt. I'm not going to use a whole lot of salt because I drowned it in the Creole seasoning. And I know a lot of the Cryer family members are always addressing that they're concerned about my blood pressure and stuff. So I'm not going to go too crazy with it. So there it is, guys, right there. That is how you prepare bacon wrapped cabbage. So now I'm going to actually set this back on the tripod, and I'm actually going to show you guys how I wrap it up and seal it with the tin foil, so that way you guys can know how to do this step by step. And don't forget, guys, if you guys have a question on, like, if I left something out, feel free to leave it in the comment section down below. You can now, I could have put all 6 of these inside of the same tin foil, but I'd rather just separate them, because if I do the when I do the mukbang, if I can't eat all 6 of them, which I doubt I can eat a whole entire head of cabbage, but you never know, guys, you never know with me. So in case I can't, I got them separated so I can actually eat some of these tomorrow. I do plan on making a pot roast tomorrow, which is Sunday, and I will be doing that video for you guys as well. All I'm gonna do, down to the seasoning, I'm gonna take and put this tin foil on here. Make sure your tin foil is extremely tight on the tray, so that way none of the steam, that's the most important part that people don't realize. When you put food in the oven, it's the steam, the heat. The steam is what actually cooks the vegetables. It's different with meat because you need a combination of both. But something like cabbage, you don't really need a whole lot of heat to really make, prepare cabbage. Even though cabbage comes in a thick head of cabbage, it still doesn't take that long to cook cabbage at all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put these in the oven for like 40 minutes, guys. Yes, 40 minutes. And then once I take the lid off, the cabbage will be done. And what I'm gonna do is just take the lid off and let the bacon brown a little bit more. So this is how you want to wrap it up, guys. Just like that. Also, don't be scared to use too much bacon. Say for instance, like if you wanna put, say for instance, if you are just a crazy bacon person and you like a whole lot of bacon, please don't be scared to use a lot of bacon. For instance, I put 1 strip of bacon on each head of cabbage, head of cabbage. I put one strip of bacon on each cut of cabbage. But if you want to put like 2 or 3 slices of bacon on there and just smother your cabbage with bacon, that's fine too. It's not going to hurt anything at all. It actually is going to make it better. What I wanted to do this time was add a twist to it, but the twist I was going to add to it was the Tony seasoning. I wasn't expecting the maple bacon, so I guess the maple bacon is definitely going to be an extremely huge twist to this dish right here. So anyway, guys, I am going to turn the camera off for now. When I come back, I'm going to actually be taking the top off the aluminum foil, letting you see what it looks like, and then we're going to stick it back in the oven to let that bacon finish turning brown on top. So when I do the video, it doesn't look like I'm eating raw bacon, because the bacon is going to cook a little bit different than cabbage. Like the cabbage is going to get a lot tender, but with that lid on there, that bacon is not going to turn brown until I actually take that lid off. So 40 minutes in the oven, and then we're gonna take the lid off, and then we're gonna let that bacon brown in the oven for an additional 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm gonna see you guys very, very shortly. Guys, I said 40 minutes. It's been about 50 minutes. I sat on the couch because of this rain, and I dozed off a little bit watching this show on Netflix. It's called Mo. If you guys haven't checked out this new show on Netflix called Mo, M-O, you need to go check it out. It's only 8 episodes, so there's more to come. The great thing about this show, Mo, that's on Netflix, is it's filmed right here in Houston, Texas. Some of these areas that is shown in the show called Mo, I'm very familiar with the areas, as a matter of fact. I'm very familiar. But anyway, man, this food smells so freaking delicious. I don't even know if that word even exists. De-freaking-licious. Matter of fact, let's make a word out of that. We're gonna start using the word de-freaking-licious in cooking videos. So I am about to put my oven mitts on, pull these trays out, and see what it is, guys. So, oh, I'm so excited. Don't ever open that oven and grab something without oven mitts. Trial and error. I've learned this so many freaking times. Reaching into the oven, grabbing something like it's not hot, and burnt the hell out of myself. You guys ever had something really hot that you were drinking and you just want to just take a sip of it, and you took a little sip of it and boom, it burnt the heck out your tongue? One of those situations. So, let me back up a little bit, man. Woo! I'm so excited. And most importantly, guys, not only excited, I am hungry is you know what. Ooh, so I got both trays out. These bad boys are very hot. Now you don't want to just take that aluminum foil off without some type of precaution. Gosh. I posted a picture, guys, of my truck earlier. So my IG is just going insane right now. Also, guys, I had 67,100 IG followers yesterday. I woke up today and it's like I had 67,100 followers on IG yesterday. I woke up today, I don't know what the heck happened, what's going on, but now it went from 67,100 followers yesterday to 67,500 IG followers yesterday. If you guys don't believe me, go over to my IG right now. It's Damian Cryer, Damian Cryer Senior, all lowercases. So anyway, and also thank you for the people who recently followed me. I don't know what I did, but I must have did something right because I just gained a whole bunch of followers. Oh my God. Wow, this looks yummy. And you know what, guys? One thing I realized, I was gonna take these off and put them back in the oven so the bacon can brown. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting this right here. I'm gonna pick this one up because this one looks the best right now. So here we go right here, guys. These are my bacon wrapped cabbage. I gotta pose for a second for the thumbnail, guys. There we go, guys. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and set these in the oven for the better part of maybe about 10 minutes, guys, with the lid off of it. So that way we can let the cabbage get a little bit more darker color to it. And again, I apologize for the crazy sounds of my cell phone. It's been doing that in the last couple videos. Next time I turn the camera on, I promise you guys, I would definitely turn my phone on silent to pause all that. Because I know a lot of people be like, Mr. Cryer, when you do a video, there's a lot of background noise. For instance, the other day, I did my very first ASMR on a Cryer family, man. Thank you guys for the 10,000 views on that video. I didn't think nobody was gonna watch the video because I didn't talk throughout the video, except at the end of the video, I said, hey, go subscribe. So that's what I mean, guys, by like trying different things. Yeah, 10,000 views may not sound like a lot of views, but guys, for something like that I've never ever tried in my life, it's the first time of me doing a video like that, and I got 10,000 plus views on that. So thank you for that, man. That's amazing. And that's what I'm talking about. I want to try to get on the trail and take my channel in a different direction, man. Go back to where I first started from, because when things start to happen, sometimes you have to go back to the beginning. And the reason why I brought that particular video up is because of the noise from my phone. In that particular video of the ASMR, people were commenting and said that there was too much background noise, which at the time my air conditioner was on, my phone was blaring and going off like it is now, and also you could actually hear the television going in the background. During the ASMR, from what I'm learning, people want to just hear the food crunching sounds and smacking. So that's something new to me that I'm still learning. So I appreciate you guys for all the feedback from that. But guys, I'm gonna turn this camera off for about 10 minutes and turn it back on, and we're gonna get down to business because I'm ready to do the mukbang. I'll see you guys very shortly. There it is, guys. We have got the bacon wrapped cabbage out of the oven. This is both trays. On this one right here, some of the bacon kind of came unwrapped from the cabbage. But as you guys can see, this is it. It looks very yummy. I'm gonna get a fork here. Let's see if we can kind of move one of these around for you guys to give you like a better idea. Look how tender that cabbage is. It looks so freaking yummy. So what I'm gonna, oh yeah, that fork goes right through it. Really nice. That's another thing. I'm using a plastic fork, which is not smart because it could actually melt the fork inside my food. but I will not do that again after this video. But anyway, that's how you make bacon wrapped cabbage with the Cryer family. If you guys ever try this dish right here, just remember what I said. You don't have to do it exactly the way I do it, because I'm sure that there's other ways to do this. I thought about doing like thin chicken strips, like really thin chicken strips baked cabbage, or really thin fish wrapped cabbage. Let me know in the comments down below if that's something that you think I should try on the Cryer family. So guys, before I end this video off, I want to say this real quick. I have to step out this light because that light is very bright. I got to talking about the ASMR earlier in this video, guys, before I pulled the cabbage out the oven. I want to go ahead and try that again. So I said I was going to mukbang this food for you guys, but I'm going to let it cool off, and I'm going to take a chill for a minute so I can get this video to you guys, because my community post that I put up said if I get this video, if I got this post to 500 likes, that I was going to drop a cooking video for you guys. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do, stick to my promise. You guys deserve it. But what I'm gonna do is, since you guys enjoyed that, I have nothing to say ASMR that I did on the Cryer family a few days ago. For getting that video to 10,000 likes, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do another ASMR video for you guys. Mukbanging this cabbage right here. So if that's something that you guys want me to do, is another ASMR, no talking, I have nothing to say, comment right now in this video if y'all want me to do another ASMR to show you guys just how delicious this bacon wrapped cabbage is, guys. You know I'm gonna make it happen for you guys. All you gotta do is comment in the comment section down below right now. Also, thank you to the person that I shouted out at the beginning of this video for giving me this wonderful, great video idea to be able to make something really quick that didn't cost a lot of money. Again, the cabbage was like 59, maybe 69 cents a pound. The bacon was only $3 or $4 for the pack. And for the aluminum trays was only like $3 or $4 for a set of 6 or 8. So that was less than $15 right there, guys, for this little short meal right here. So comment down below if you guys enjoyed this video and if you want more cooking videos from the Cryer family. But I love you guys. Until next time, I'm Damian Cryer, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Peace.